They say it's not a lie, it's the cover-up that gets you in trouble. Well, this time, maybe it's both. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg was on vacation in Portugal, so definitely not in the United States, during critical talks to avoid that national rail strike earlier this year. Remember that? Well, during that foreign trip, he posted a video. It suggested he was actually at an airport in the United States during those rail deal negotiations. You know, talking shop. Watch.
This summer, too many flights have been delayed or canceled. So today, the DOT is launching the Airline Customer Service Dashboard. For the first time, you can go to our website and compare airline practices all in one place. It gives Americans transparency and clarity on what the airlines will provide.
Well, first of all, we're not going to need a dashboard. We need a Foursquare on him. A spokesperson for the department now says he was traveling on personal time, but remained engaged on urgent issues while away, like the baby formula crisis, the supply chain crisis. Absent. Jimmy Failla, host of Fox Across America on Fox News Radio.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Let me start here. I don't want to bag on him too hard, because if my vacation photos leaked, I'd have a big problem.
Stop.
I'm in a mess of a way. But this is the entire Democratic ethos, which is to emphasize perception over reality. What's the perception they're going for? Your transportation secretary will stop at nothing to solve the problem. Reality. Your transportation secretary will stop at a swim-up bar and have a couple of peach bellinis. Who's with me, girls? And that's what we had happen.
Well, I mean, he easily could have just said, look, I'm traveling right now. I'm on my way for whatever it is. I mean, we're not asking him to give us delicious details of his personal life, just a little transparency.
Imagine. But when we're in a situation that was the magnitude of what we were facing with the rail strike, you know, you'd like them to be a little more forthright, but this has always been the hustle.
Or to travel by train.
Imagine that.
Okay, a call for House Republicans to roll back some Democrats' wokeness in Congress when they take control. A new op-ed argues the GOP should bring gender back to the House, arguing the new majority can undo the Democrats' linguistic vandalism. That so-called vandalism was a rule Speaker Nancy Pelosi put into place at the beginning of last year. It mandates no so-called gender-inclusive language cannot be used. She wants to include things like replacing words, father, mother, son, daughter, with neutral versions, parent, child, sibling, etc.
No, this infuriates me, for real, and I want you to understand why. Okay, when we degender our language, we're demonizing gender and the importance of gender and the importance of gender differences, okay? Because we're not doing this in the name of tolerance and inclusion. That's what they tell you. But we're erasing people. That's not tolerating them. That's not including men and women. That's not celebrating the unique biological characteristics they possess. Women can give birth. That is unique to them, and it's amazing. Men can get through a holiday season without forcing people to watch Love Actually. Also unique to them and amazing. And it should be celebrated.
Oh, but Tony has to watch it twice this year.
Oh, the poor
just
guy.
because you said it. All right, critics going after Democrat Congresswoman Katie Porter for her take on the word pedophile during a hearing on violence against the LGBTQ community. She said this.
The groomer narrative is an age-old lie to position LGBTQ plus people as a threat. You know, this allegation of groomer and pedophile, it is alleging that a person is criminal somehow and engaged in criminal acts merely because of their identity, their sexual orientation, their gender identity.
So if we call criminals what they are, a pedophile, we now have offended people out there who are pedophiles.
Oh, let me...
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
They're pedophiles.
Thank you, Kate. You know, she's a dope. Okay, understand, certain words carry a stigma because that's part of the deterrent. Is you don't want to walk around with that.
They're also criminal.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's what I mean, okay? In her worldview, an arsonist is actually a fire enthusiast.
Stop it.
But, I mean, that's what drives me crazy, is we're demonstrating more empathy. You're talking about pedophiles, okay?
Oh,
They're
wow.
destroying the lives of children. You know, how dare anyone go to bat for the pedophile over the victim, which is exactly what's happening here. And it's disgusting.
So when someone is the shooter in a story, we're supposed to call that person...
Yeah, don't say that. People will be upset with them.
Yeah, we don't call them a shooter. What would we call them? A person with a gun who had the intention to fire it on a Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's straight insanity. This is the world we're living in.
I don't want to humanize someone who commits...
No. They do not deserve our empathy. The victims do.
So why does she say that we should?
Because
she says we're grooming people.
This is how, specifically to groomer, okay? The Democrats advanced legislation by telling you that anyone who opposes that extreme legislation is hateful, and they're trying to invoke violence or an attack because it's how they stifle debate. It is so intellectually lazy to say groomer is specific to the LGBTQ plus IA crowd, because we all know there are straight men who are groomers. Has anyone listened to an R. Kelly album? Has anyone ever Googled Jeffrey Epstein? But that's the hustle here, is they're catering to emotion and intellectual laziness, but they're asking you to have that emotion for the dirtbags.
We got to go.
Gross.
You're amazing.
Oh,
always outnumbered after the break.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.